my channel. So guys, I'm back with another video. This is going to be a hair review on the vendor Unice Hair. That's capital UNICE Hair. And I just wanted to do an honest review on this hair, kind of give you some positives and some negatives. So let's get right into this video, guys. Okay guys, so the hair came in this cute little bag, and it's just kind of like hot pink. And so yeah, as I stated, it comes in this box, or like you seen in the previous clip, it came in the pink bag. Now what I did notice is when I ordered it from overseas, as an overseas options as well as a United States options, when I ordered it overseas it came in this box, but when I ordered it via United States it came in that pink bag. So guys, I purchased the 16, 18, and 20 inch, and I'm gonna go ahead and like take them out of the package and you know, just kind of feel through them and see how you guys like it. I also have a unit that I made and I bleached, and I'll give you guys my honest opinion on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out the package and let you know what I think about this. Okay guys, so here's the closure. It left you some malleable lace, and I would venture to say it's a free part because there's really no definition as far as like these hairs are not. See if I can get focused. Those hairs are not plucked. So like if you're gonna do a part over here or a part over there, I could see where that could be doable. So let me just lay it down. And yeah, that's kind of what we're working with. All right. So this is my second time ordering from this particular vendor. And what I have in now is their 3-bundle deal. And this is with the free closure. So I have in 16, 18, and 22, I believe. And so far so good. The hair is nice. It's soft. No shedding. You know, you can run your hands right through it, no tangling or anything of that nature. Like I said, this is my second time ordering from this vendor, and this is actually a wig that I made that I went ahead and put on my head. So, the thing about Unice, let's see. First, let's start with price. This is a great price. This 3-bundle deal I got in January, and it only cost me about $103 with taxes. So that's not bad. That's affordable hair. You can't really beat that. Another thing is that it came really fast. I've washed it twice, and it's still true to length, and the closure is not like balding or anything like that. No shedding. Now, one thing I did notice about Unice is the first time I ordered wavy hair, and when I washed it, the hair was wavy. The second time I ordered straight hair, and when I washed it and let it air dry, this is what you see. It's kind of like, I would not say, the first time I washed it, it is kind of curly like. And then the second time I let it air dry, it has this kind of like loose curl. So if you order the straight hair and wash it, I don't think it's going to stay straight. You're still going to have to work to flat iron it and make it straight. Unlike other vendors, when you order it straight, it really is straight. So that's kind of on that. The next thing is that with this bundle deal, the closure is a lot smaller. I would say the closure is like a lot smaller. Like as you can see, from here to here is my closure. Versus sometimes you see closures, I guess I've seen them going a little further back. Closures I've ordered in the past have gone a little further back. So like I said before, this closure is a little bit smaller. And I'm not sure why, but it is a little bit of a smaller closure. The communication with Unice is okay. They use, I guess, like, they say her name is Kathy, but she's multiple people. Like, I guess they use that main name as Kathy, but it's multiple people because when I did run into something I need to speak with them about, you know, I'm speaking with one person, I guess they leave. When the next person picks up, you have to re-explain what's going on. So I would say their communication is okay. This is a wig that I made, and like I said, it's shiny. It doesn't shed. It washes well. And I would suggest that you let it air dry. If you kind of want to get this wavy mumbo jumbo look going on. As far as care, I'm gonna step off camera for a second. Holy grail, y'all. Seriously. I use this. Now, it's empty now, but hopefully you guys can see that. It's like anti-frizz. You can get it at Walmart. I think it's about $4.35, but there you have it. Read it and weep. I say this is like the holy grail of oil. As you guys can see, mine is empty. But this is what I use, and basically you guys put this on after you wash the hair. You've rinsed everything out, and you just kind of spray this on and let it air dry, and that's how you get that shiny look, and it won't be like really oily or anything like that. It's really good. And then to wash it, I use this shampoo, and it comes in pink. I like the pink a little bit better, but you can use the blue. So this is the shampoo I use to care for it, and this is the conditioner. Here you are. Read it and weep. Like I said, I like the pink a little bit better, but this will work. And then sometimes I use this henna and placenta, and I kind of like put it in a bag, and then I put it in a microwave and like warm it up for a minute. And I do that after I use this conditioner. Now, you don't have to do that, but that's something that I do. I see that it works on my natural hair, and it's also good with my Unice hair. So I think that's all I had, guys. I wanted to keep it very brief with you guys. I am going to put on my blonde wig and show you guys what it looks like. I do not recommend that you bleach Unice hair. Maybe it's because I'm not a professional at bleaching. I don't know. I followed a YouTube video. I'll link her video below. I thought she did a fantastic job. But when I bleached my Unice hair, I didn't see that it rendered the results that I wanted. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't look good. I'll try it on and let you guys see it. But I don't recommend that you bleach your Unice hair. I don't recommend bleaching Unice hair. So I'm going to go off camera and put it on and let you guys see how it looks. You guys can give me an honest opinion. So I'm going to go off camera and put the wig. I switched into my blonde unit that I made. And like I said, I followed the tutorial that I found on YouTube to make this unit. Now, I'm not professing to be a professional at bleaching hair. I have bleached hair a few times in the past, and it did not come out like this. So the first thing about this is 3 bundles. And as you guys can see, in my opinion, the bundles have shed, and I brushed my hair briefly when I was putting my unit on to show you guys. And, you know, this is kind of what we have here now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a lot of hair in this brush as well as on the counter, especially since I've deep conditioned it twice. So, like I said, I don't feel like you should bleach this hair. Like I said, the ends, that's kind of how they look, like really frail, I guess you could say. Just my opinion. You can run your hands through it, but typically when you do that, you get a few of these every time. And imagine if you do that 4 or 5 times. So the closure on this is a little bit longer, like I was stating in the before. I felt that the closure was a little shorter. This closure is a little bit longer, and the closure is really good. I tried to go with like an ombre effect, I guess you could say, but I don't like this hair bleach. I feel like that it looks dry, that is shedding out of control. Like I stated, I showed you guys the brush. But the hair, I did use this on it, Holy Grail. And I mean, I keep saying that it's dry because I feel like that, but it's like, it's not crisp. I mean, it's okay. I've had this color hair in the past and I bleached it myself and it was soft and it flowed, and I have not even tried to flat iron this because I feel like, you know, I don't see the point in doing it. So for me, this was kind of like I took a dub on these particular bundles. And like I said, I washed this and let this air dry. This is what I came out with. I washed this and let this air dry. So this is the blonde hair on. Like I said, I don't think that you should bleach these bundles. Some people would venture to say they feel like that this is okay. I don't. I like the color. I used some color I got from Sally's, and then my shimmer likes to pull the brightness out of it, but I don't like the way this looks. I feel like the ends are very dry and frail, and I'm going to try to deep condition it one more time and probably see if I can get my good friend who's a stylist here, Mr. Kozar, to cut it shoulder length, maybe like more of a blunt cut or a bob, since the ends are kind of like not doing what I want. So I'm going to see if I can do that, but otherwise, I don't really have anything else to say about this blonde Unice. So guys, that's it. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, that is my hair review on Unice Hair. Thanks so guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye, Glitter Gang.